If I remember nothing else from my grayscale photograph of a childhood, it will be my Uncle Joseph.
Uncle Joseph's house was a wonderland.
He had sweets he always gave us. There was a playground nearby. And food. There was always food. It was Uncle Joseph who taught me left from right with the flick of his wrist. He used to tell me what pretty eyes my sister and I had. Like our mothers, I'd say. Uncle Joseph had never known my mother.
But his finger was the brush that had turned her skin into a pink canvas with red and green spots.
The paint was a bright Prussian blue that leaked down the walls of the gas chamber.
The sweets were tainted.
The food was rotten. The playground was Auschwitz. Uncle Joseph's house was a zoo, and we were the animals.
When they put a number on your arm, you forget your name.
But I can't forget a name like Dr. Joseph Mengele.
My sister was always the prettier one. She garnered attention like a shiny new pair of leather shoes just begging to be stolen. If it hadn't been for her, they may have not seen me standing there among the breathing dead.
I was a ghost already, and I might have been able to go with Mama.
Mama was all that was left of her old life.
Life used to be waking up in the sunlight in our shared bed at Auschwitz. The day started when the sun scraped its nails across the sky.
Breakfast wasn't a meal, not like the hot chocolate and toast we got at home.
They gave us bread and water the color of chocolate, but it didn't taste the same when we'd be brought to Uncle Joseph's house.
We were laid on tables like feasts that only came to us in dreams now, the hungry eyes of doctors hovering over us, salivating. They could not wait to dig in.
It always started with the blood being siphoned from our veins. We would hold hands, like we used to, and the pressure of her fingers was a gentle reminder that at least we weren't the babies, 4 tables down, needles in their jugular, sucking with the ferocity of an infected mosquito. But the mosquito had us in their sights. They moved over the sprawling array of rainbow-colored bodies, moldy gangrene limbs, red blood tainted with typhus, yellow fever, bruises in every shade of purple.
Among the skins of 1,000 different colors, only one gave me comfort, brown.
My sister's eyes were brown.
Even though I resented her at times, looking in her deep pools of auburn, rimmed with amber on the sides, gave me comfort. Uncle Joseph, she was beautiful. What was wrong with her milk and honey eyes?
What was wrong with any of us that you corralled us, locked us up, and shut us in because you didn't like the color of our irises? I'd forgotten what an uncaged sky looked like. The day they tried to turn my eyes into the Prussian blue that had killed my mother, they dangled the dropper above me, and when the tear fell with the gentleness of a raindrop, the burning star, she screamed like the